News from the 7 counties of South Central Missouri. It's Ozark Radio News with News Team 7.
Reporting for News Team 7 and Ozark Radio News, I'm Clancy Talbert. The South Howell County Ambulance District has been making announcements recently of multiple locals they have added to their ranks. They have received new EMTs, supervisors, and a human resource officer. The South Howell County Ambulance District provides professional 911 dispatched, advanced, and basic life support services. On August 14, 2024, Lauren Shipley was announced as a new EMT added to the team. Shaylin Phillips was added as a paramedic and field supervisor, and another EMT, Jeff Burris, who has been in EMS for 27 years. On August 19th, they added Elijah Burrow as EMT, Angela Gillespie as EMT, and Suzanne Cooley as a human resources officer. In an effort to stay above critically low levels of blood supply, the Community Blood Center of the Ozarks is keeping active in the area with a new drive scheduled for Texas County early next month on September 6th. This drive is a continued part of the Go Wild Give Blood campaign, where participants will receive a t-shirt and tickets to the Dickerson Park Zoo in Springfield while their supplies last. This blood drive comes in collaboration with Texas County Memorial Hospital and the Jason Gentry Community Safe Room on the TCMH campus. TCMH also receives its entire supply of blood from CBCO, meaning the hospital has a vested interest in the success of this drive. A local was recently arrested after he financially exploited an elderly and disabled person in Douglas County, Missouri. According to the information provided by the Douglas County Sheriff's Department, 44-year-old Jonathan James Howell of Mountain Grove was arrested and charged with financial exploitation of an elder and disabled person. This is a Class A felony. He was also charged with stealing over $25,000, which is a Class C felony. Howell was arrested on August 11, 2024, after the department issued a warrant for his arrest. This case was investigated by Detective Nathan Long and was a lengthy investigation that began in December of 2023. Jonathan Howell entered into a contract that would provide construction services for the elderly victim. The victim paid for all the materials and work that was never provided. She paid over $25,000. No other information was provided by the sheriff's office, and the court probable cause affidavit is unavailable for public view. Howell is being held on a bond set at $25,000 cash only. For more information on these stories and more, visit ozarkradionews.com. Thank you for tuning in. Drew will follow up with a look at sports. I'm Clancy Talbert. Have a great day.
CHC Home Center right here, right now.
Who says you have to dread home improvement projects? CHC is here with advice and supplies to take the stress out of painting. They can mix any color paint you envision, so choose a room to get started and crank up the music. You are one paint job away from loving your space again. CHC is your source for home improvement, right here, right now.
CHC Home Center, right here, right now.
Thank you, Clancy, for that news update. Good morning. This is Drew Joyce with Ozark Radio News and News Team 7 for your sports. Don't forget, this Friday, several of our area schools will be playing in jamborees. Mountain Grove will be hosting a jamboree and inviting Thayer, Willow, and Houston. The Salem Tigers head to the Sullivan Jamboree, and the Liberty Eagles are heading to Sarcoxie. The Royals played the second game of the series against the Angels last night and fell 9-5. Both teams had hits, but the Angels were able to capitalize on the ones that they got. The Angels win on 9 runs with 11 hits, and the Royals scored 5 on 12 hits. Tyler Anderson with the win and Cole Raggins with the loss. The final game of the series will be 7-10 tonight. And the Cardinals lost last night to the Milwaukee Brewers in the first game of their series. The 2 runs scored by the Cardinals came in late in the game from a 2-run homer by Matt Carpenter. The Brewers win with 3 runs on 8 hits, and the Cardinals take an L on 2 runs and 6 hits. Frankie Montas with the win and Eric Fetty with the second Cards loss. The Cardinals are back on the mound at 6:45 tonight. For more sports, run over to ozarkradionews.com/sports, but stay dialed in. Next, we'll have John Thomason in the Weather Center. For Ozark Radio News and News Team 7, I'm Drew Joyce. signing out.
At Community First, we live up to our name. When a customer walks through our doors, we make sure they leave with confidence their banking is taken care of. From getting a new home or a home equity line of credit, ag loans, and small business loans, or if you're looking to start a checking or a health savings account, come see us at Community First and have confidence in your banking.
Living up to our name, Community First Banking Company.
Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
News Team 7.
Thank you, Drew, for the sports update. Good morning. I'm John Thomason with Ozark Radio News and News Team 7 in the Weather Center. Today it'll be sunny with a high near 78. Tonight, mostly clear and cool with a low around 55. And for tomorrow, sunny and a high near 80. Tomorrow night it'll be mostly clear with a low around 58. Going into the weekend, we'll be returning back to the 90s. For more weather information, go to ozarkradionews.com/weather and check out daily and weekly weather updates, closures, delays, and more. Thank you for tuning in. I'm John Thomason.
For more news, visit ozarkradionews.com.